Yeah, just a second. Exactly, just a second.
Yeah.
All right, that should work. Yes, perfect. Hello, everybody. Today is October 9th, 2025. This is another genetics lab. Time is 8:59, and the students are doing the last step of DNA barcoding. That is, they take their PCRs, their primer-specific, like animal-specific, fungal-specific, plant-specific, bacterial-specific PCRs, or still doing these PCRs, and then running the PCR results on agarose gel electrophoresis gels. Well, you set up a PCR, which means you have to calculate the correct amounts, and then you mix them. There is going to be one PCR tube for animals, one PCR tube for fungi, one PCR tube for plants, one PCR tube for bacteria, one positive control PCR tube, and one negative control PCR tube. So you have a total of 6 different PCRs, all of which you run on here. I'm going to mark in a second again on which of these chambers we run which PCR, because they have slightly different conditions. So if you can, please also calculate this, but however, start the PCR first, so this, because it will take about 2 hours. So in that meantime, you can still already get your gels or whatnot, but start that as soon as possible, so that you can actually still do the gel electrophoresis within the realm of our lab today. And then later, just basically calculate what the others calculated for you already, namely how these PCRs would need to be set up. But like how the PCR protocols need to be set up. But this is something you should do right now, so you know how to pipe it in together. Did you already fill this out? Okay, perfect. So then, do you remember the numbers?
Yeah, it's 110.
Correct. Yes. So you get 6 of the small cubes, 6 of these 22mm cubes ready. Label them with animal, plant, and bacteria. Positive control and then control. So 6 of those. And then in each of those, you pipe it in water, PCR mass mix, the correct primers, both forward and reverse, and then the respective DNA, which is for the first 4, animal, fungal, plants, and bacteria in your sample. Positive control, you pipe it in the cyanobacteria DNA, and negative control, you don't pipe it in the. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would suggest we get one of these green little racks, if we still have, yeah, right there. Get 6 of the small tubes, and then start your PCR. So I'm going to, or like mix them together. I'm going to label here what they represent. You can but everything would be here. Which wouldn't be your group? Okay. Yeah, in the worst case scenario, you like, if you're solving yeah, in the worst case scenario, like parallel things. Well, I don't know what's like help in doing, but like ask you and like pretend. Well, perfect. Then we have a good mix. We have a good mix. Yes, exactly. Then why don't you form a good mix? All right. everything for the electrophoresis is already in existence. We have ladder, we have loading guide, we have the agarose, we have the TAE buffer, everything's here. So this would be
Thank you.
We've had the case that there are since a few people are missing today, that not everybody has a partner. If you are partnerless in this lab, then just let me know and we're going to pair you up with another one. You have that problem? Because I know that exactly. If you were partnerless and set, but you guys are working.
Well, yeah, that's who I switched my sample to. So.
Okay, then that's fine. I think actually, Ellie, do you have somebody?
Yeah, I'm looking for her now.
Okay, not a problem. Anybody else? Yeah, then you know what you need? Well, there you go.
Okay.
Is that okay? Can you work together?
Yeah.
You guys have a sample? To work on? Perfect. Sounds good. Yes. No, because these are terribly imprecise. They're probably twice as old as one. The only real solution is let's take the one on that actually has one that is 30%. Well, keep it locked the babies until they
So one of each.
Yeah, one each.
Yes. Get their number. They are any more? Yeah. Then you get a beaker from one
You grab them. Which one did you grab? I thought you grabbed the one instead.
Okay.
Let's see.
The positive control PCR, I would request that it stays in ice because that's the one I want to have afterwards and it worked fine.
We've all.
Yeah. But the others not. Well, did you do it before? It was first you need to take some buffer. It currently comes as 50x buffer. You want to dilute it strongly down into a 1x buffer. So my suspicion is you'll just probably need one gel. For such a gel rig, you need 50 milliliters of the buffer with the agarose suspended in it. But remember, you need extra buffer to fill up the gel rig. So my recommendation is make about 300 milliliters of 1x buffer, maybe 400 if you want to be on the safe side. So they almost fill this up, like 400 milliliters of 1x buffer. And then from that you take about 50 in order to make your agarose gel. And that is, the agarose gel is a 1% gel. So 50 milliliters go into one of these forms. So the others have the other stoppers here, but let's just assume here on my hand side there would be another stopper right here. In here go about 50 milliliters, no more. So you don't need to make more than 50 milliliters of a 1% agarose gel. Right? I'll leave that here, but you'll probably need the other stopper there. Otherwise, what you can do is you can do this and just tape it here. That's another way to. Obviously, you still need the cone. One other alternative, the small gel, it seems to work really well. So you could theoretically also make a small gel because they have more of these forms, but then you would literally need to run into a small gel. Either way, you want.
About the clean.
The thing with you guys, that you do all these 2 rows. My recommendation is this time around, because we should not sharing session, because we want to share it. I know, but if you would have
So I remember this.
how many wells, or you would have 6 to exactly about 6 to 7 wells. What I would recommend is, so you let it run a little longer, because only when you let it, because last time I ran it for 30 minutes or something. Okay, 30 minutes. And it was pretty good, but it was still, the bands were very close together. I would recommend you run it a little bit at a time. And that way you can also see a better separation. And if at all possible, or better no, I don't like that again. And then I have something else that we can use the second one. Is that okay? You guys, there is a. Use a small gel. This is actually available. They're making one. They're a little bit ahead of you, so when they're ready, you would be ready to run it. Just have one. Alright, they might fill up the other gel rig. You just use yours and don't worry. They might or may
So, do you have the gloves for sample somehow? And now we're
by the way,
But you can just switch.
this is the one band that is the autoclavable band, which is just fine for now. But let's use the less expensive one, because this is with the green lines, it's the autoclavable one. No,
I'm sorry. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so now my question is it the positive one that I'm putting in here? The positive is so would you
Do the same. Wait, where's the next one? It's 9:13. The math.
Oops.
We're gonna have approximately 7 minutes.
Pretty much.
Right? All set up.
I would say that.
I mean, you chill.
Most people are initial list of views from the finger in the piece every day, and obviously it's not okay.
Why do we need to do it?
Because, well, that and they were all going, and then they were all still like,
Doesn't even show for
no, it's just your
It's really hot in my hands. Okay, thank you guys.
So I'm gonna go into that. We just like poured really small beaker and we just like poured. Did you already mix up your butter? So you'll, I did 8 of those. 8 of that, 8. And I did like, I used that games. And then you're writing on and then it was 50 of that.
That's 6 of it.
Yes, it'll, we don't want to the yellow one, right?
Yeah, because it's wait for the
Two.
No. Put it back on. Put it back
I
on.
used the 50. The 50 last time.
Oh, we used
used
50 last time.
For the first year.
Yeah. Thanks, Lisa. I know they're like other
Last 2 days. Do you guys have the SYBR-Safe cube? Because once it's cooled down, we want to add some SYBR-Safe. Don't forget, because the gel without SYBR-Safe. Did they? Okay, perfect. Everybody, whenever you use the SYBR-Safe, don't forget, put on gloves.
Like 4 inches. That's what happened to like me and that one. So I used a paper towel. I made it.
Hard work.
Yeah. Drinking.
It's right in these small yellow cubes. Right there. And you want to go in 5 minutes and edit once the liquid is cooled down such that like it's still nicely liquid, but like you can just take it in your hand, like without burning yourself. Yes, it definitely should. What you should do is take some.
Can you definitely talk about this like ability? Like size.
You just said, oh, I was like, that was like,
Get you some masking tape.
brother. Brother.
I would already shake it a little bit like this first. Exactly like that. And then spin around it
Absolutely not.
Did you see
We're back.
when you played in the class and we were reading?
There we go.
Okay. Just a little reminder, hopefully everybody has had time to fill out the quickly attendance code. If not, then I think the time is almost up. I'm happy to add you manually. Like if you're no longer able to sign up, I'll add you manually.
Yeah, I'm not able to sign it.
Okay, can you sign up?
I need to be signed in as well.
So does Marlena.
Sorry, who?
Marlena.
So do I. Okay, hold on. I'll do one after this.
So I want to get my heart back here.
I could just do
Yeah, ready for what? Swimming or
We're always in the same barriers. Maybe it's so hard.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Which hours? It'll be open.
I'm still with bacteria.
You ready? Wait, there's another one?
Did it. Oh my god! Which is like, what are you talking about? 8 to 10. Which, I only have 5. I gave up the campus schools.
please check. Like whoever just earlier said like they're not signed up, please check now. I think I did it for everybody. And if you're still not signed up, like if your it still isn't correctly recorded, let me know.
I don't know.
Why did my lid close?
Mine's good. So my interview was on a Thursday, but they did like Thursday, Friday, and then they did the following Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, so next Tuesday we'll march for a final.
That's crazy.
Wait, final interview was that
Like,
Oh, right.
so I interviewed on Thursday. Most of them interviewed on Thursday.
So there was another interview too, if you guys just one.
Are we done now?
And for like housing or whatever, do you like are you manually do the best like does the case to pay for like your housing or no? Or you have to find it
It's all on you.
for negative?
How is your positive very well?
Okay, you guys
Just out of curiosity, do you have
I added 6 of her.
Yeah, does it really matter what we put in here?
Hey, Brandon, if I don't remember that pet you got,
I got 2 to 20.
2 to 20, are you using it anytime soon? That's okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, no, hey, just come back. It's okay, just
You sure?
go real fast.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we will. We're making
No,
take the bacterial primer, because that's the most likely contamination that you would have. So for the negative control, just take the bacterial primer. Huh? Well, there's only 2 groups that are in the PCR. Guys over there, they're probably together. You're almost done. So, or like you're actually it's 3. Okay, sorry. So, exactly. We just put it all together. I'm already thinking
No, we're still getting our minds started. And then it has to run for 2 hours. Okay.
Good idea that you. Oh, I see. You also have a set. You have a set. They have 2 sets. My apologies. You have okay. Well, okay. No problem. Yes. You label it on the sides. Definitely.
I'm ready.
This is exactly what I'm thinking right now. Since we have 4 groups, we still need to do PCRs, and the PCRs take about 2 hours, which I think is exactly until the end of the class.
Oh, no, we have so
I'm
much.
just going to think about it in the next few minutes and how we're going to do this. I'll definitely start the PCRs, but it could be that we are going to make a buffer lab next week for those that haven't had time to finish it. Just finish the experiment, because I don't want to start the cure without everybody having the full set of experience. So we might do a buffer lab next week, where kind of like those that, and then we extend the. You know what? Actually, it's time to make a decision right now, because I can already see that that's what's going to happen. All right, everybody, brief attention, please. I'm already seeing that 2 groups, no, several groups actually, will not be able to do their gel electrophoresis today. They will be able to, say, make the gels, but not the gel electrophoresis today. So, those that do their gel electrophoresis today, perfect. You're in excellent shape. You'll finish everything today. And thus, you might, I'll just say it. I think we're going to do a buffer lab next week. Buffer meaning giving those that haven't finished the chance to complete. Those that have finished, you guys can come. No, you guys should come to the quiz.
Oh.
But should not, but don't need to stay for the rest of that buffer lab. And then we start the cure a week later, which means that the cure is 1 week less, but that was within my plan to have the buffer week there too, right? So for those who want to get to know their cure a little bit already next week, well then do that next week, but I will only discuss it a week later. Okay, so next week will be a buffer week where those that haven't finished today can finish. Perfect, you can already put it in the PCR machine, and those that have finished, well then you just take the quiz, and quite frankly you can take that online. So you wouldn't need to show up here. Okay, so next week for everybody, buffer week, I will still announce this to an element.
Do we have one
Yeah. And then,
It might be a good idea because or if you have a particular color, yeah. Here's just the red ones that probably just the same thing. Make some kind of mark or
so are we able to make our AI?
yes, absolutely. If you wrap it into some aluminum foil, on top of it, it will not fly out. It will be just fine. That being said,
Will it still work?
yeah, that being said, you should definitely make it today.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that you might want to put it a little bit SYBR-Safe because that does deteriorate over time. So when you make yourself today, put it in just 5 microliters and 6 or 7 microliters SYBR-Safe because it will get.
But we did have 5
Yeah, take a little bit more of the SYBR-Safe. If you make the gel today, you can. Yeah, definitely make the gel today. That way, next week you're ready to go. Exactly. And you can let it run. Okay.
I kind of know what's going on, but maybe not.
bacteria side of
How are you guys doing over here? The others are ready for the
Where's home?
I'm with your well, if you don't know,
We don't know.
same. You were just giving that picture to my girlfriend. Yeah. So the others are ready. You're ready.
I know it's my microphone.
This is why we do the buffer lab next week. Like you can do the electrophoresis next week, but what you should definitely do today is get gels. And gels will add more in the specimen than more of the SYBR-Safe flavors. So if you want 500 milliliters of SYBR-Safe or gel, 10, 6, or 7. Alright, sorry, what you said.
Just looking for one of these,
You're looking for what? Yeah, I'm afraid there is exactly 5 here. Now they did make a second gel.
They're about to.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yes, exactly. Then you can alternatively, what you can do is you can fill like you can tape that side up and then do this. That way it stays horizontal. Because if you were to tape it up and do this, then obviously it would be one option. All right. Yeah. We're still waiting for them. They are almost ready.
Another question.
Oh, that's just because it's
Yeah, that'll just the second.
Last time I just used tape.
He said,
plug it out later.
I think the only thing we have to change is the cyber.
Well, you can pull the buffer and then just run the flag to see if the bubbles come up. Right, everybody. For those who are currently waiting, you know you can and should run the gel rigs blank just to make sure that they work. Meaning you take the power source, you fill up the gel rig without the gel. To like the level of with the 1x buffer, and then just run it without the gel. You want to see that electricity is flowing through the buffer, so you'll see tiny little bubbles coming out the side. That means to running the gel black or to running the ring black. You want to be sure that that works. I'm afraid yes, but I don't think it will take. They are going to open, like they're gonna after that one. There should be a real so they're using one right now. Alternatively, you can make them in the smaller rigs over there, because there is an entire one still available. But then you would need to use the small machine next time. Yeah. Here it goes. Here. Ready? Maybe. Here it comes. Is that right? But again, then you would need to use the small bit, which is not bad. That's just one.
Word first.
Oh,
No, it's gonna take right off.
We put it in after the gel?
Oh, wait.
I mean, it's a little more.
At least cover the phone.
I mean, once you've used them, yeah, you just rinse them out a few times, and then you get the dishwasher. This is a very precise one. If it's, is there a layer of the gel of the agarose on there? Your glass? Or is it okay, yeah, then you can definitely put it into the dishwasher, because if there was like an entire layer inside of the agarose, then you have acid you melted again. That looks good. And the molding?
Well, it's not quite touching.
No, actually you do. Yeah, I'm afraid
Get one of those tips.
Are you sure this is like these are 50 mils? Yeah, quite frankly, that does not look like 50 mils. The problem is you cannot add now to it because so the reason why this is a problem is if the gel does not have exactly a straight edge, then the bands will shift equally, and like basically they will run like this, and you get a confusing pattern. No, I'm afraid you're gonna remelt this and add more SYBR-Safe, because as soon as you melt it, SYBR-Safe is destroyed. Or alternatively, just make a new gel. Because that doesn't look like enough.
Yeah, we put 50.
It's almost impossible because like 50 mils is that is 50. Like how many milliliters of liquid did you have? 100? 50. That is 50. There's just no way that is 50.
Why is there no one?
Yeah, your gel's ready. Oh, you're just doing these things. I don't want to poke it yet, but you can say in 5 minutes that it's too well enough. And it's hard. You're all ready to use it. Perfect. Yeah, PCR is good. Perfect. Let's do the PCR. All right. For those who want to start the PCR, please. Let's do that together. Everyone can do one. Every group can do one. So animals are ready.
Just like
Pull it down and slice and type it. Don't touch it too hard because otherwise these tubes get squished. That's sufficient. And then this is the animal one. So run.
Dementia or something? Right?
None of them.
This is for my sake? Oh, yeah. There you go.
See, the old one would never stop.
No.
So, can you also this side when you cancel them? You click on them. Oh, actually, in both cases, they are this one. You don't. Good. Let's do the animal. I'm going to use some save files.
What's that? That was
Over. Run. And then you select the right block. Okay. So last thing now, the time. Start changing the who wants to do this? Oh, it's just one extra. People think it's way too complicated. Only one extra. I think right now.
They're doing theirs today. Let's do this other one.
Any more studies before you walk up? Don't tell you. You put your phone up this is my one. One is running for 2 hours. The other one is running for 5 hours.
Oh, no, right, I did it.
Yeah, but how many lectures start? Two. Wait to start, right? That's so because you see, as they heat up, like if you have 2 lines, then they
No, sorry. Okay.
and then over here,
Yeah. You're gonna be so population. Wait, it's supposed to done it, but it's you might need to make it down. Yeah, and it's you can have it just 2 minutes. You haven't made it yet. We're making it right now.
Alright.
Guys, the last one you want to
So like, fill the rest of this with water.
Does anybody need an extra
Gel
gel?
BOP?
Oh, yeah.
I can't do that, so I think I'm doing my
Am I coming?
gently, like as soon as you feel the first part of resistance,
Oh wait, no, just kidding. I totally lied.
Oh, okay. We can only fit one
One
child. One child.
into like what's out? What's out?
We might need to. You might want to get a new flask if there's one back there, because this one might have more than this one. So I would put that one. Yeah, we only want 1 mil of this.
Just one big.
Not the whole shot, not the whole.
and you ask which one you want to
These are all Oh, that's fine. It's fine. No, it's okay. You can just put my place out and my food.
We'll start and we'll tell you as soon as we
People keep taking our word.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll take it out once it's ready. Perfect.
We don't need that anymore, but thank you for bringing me. You know what we did?
Can I see that?
For safety purposes here. So I need to get 49 distilled water.
Was this too much?
Is that right? No, actually, that's what I use.
Okay. Well, you know what?
I don't know.
My suggestion is this. I can tell you, some of you gels, as they pull it apart, like as you like pull out the combs and like the sides, it will good. Like this was fine, but make it extra. Just to be the same. Somebody will appreciate. Somebody will size will appreciate. So this one just put it away. Yeah, exactly. Just pull it out, put it away, and make it fresh. Like with that.
Sure.
Because I bet with you one of the gels will work. Yes.
The last.
Yeah, I said just
We were
like,
looking at the last box
in
and
case
the
that one rips or something.
microliters. And then
Yeah,
we
I'm
also
good. They're in the water right now.
loading diagram.
Loading die goes in fall. Who's the last?
The same amount though, or?
Same amount. Everything is over.
What do you need?
No. Is there extra
So basically, it's not solidified. How much agarose did you put in there? Do you remember?
give her back the
How long have you like? Is it cool already?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you see, they're making a fresh one. You can toss that. You can literally because something. Did you use the salt or the agarose? Because there's a little vacuum tube in there with that salt. Hopefully you can take the salt. Because the agarose is over here. Because I tried to put the salt all the way in the back, but if somebody took it from the cabinet, then they might have unintentionally taken the salt.
I got it.
But in any event, they're making a fresh gel. Hold on, we're putting it into this one. They're probably in need of one. So, unless you really want this one, would you donate it to them?
Unless you don't.
You have melted agarose right there. It's just, this is the summer stuff. You can just pour that away, clean the gel rig. Yeah, just flush it with quite a bit of water. I mean, all the fusion.
So for the small one, I think we have to use the machine that's over there.
I already out of the wait, the powder. Yes, the powder. Can I add my powder now, Louisa?
Just curious, what is that green plastic? Ooh, hold on. Luisa, this is the e-gel. This is for the e-gel. I'll take you to the right. Brief question, has anybody started their electrophoresis gel already?
We're getting ready.
Did you?
We still need a little bit, but.
Okay, you didn't load. Did anybody load their electrophoresis gel already? You loaded the Okay, I'll come to you in just a second. Okay, good. Then, fortunately, we bought it in line because the green one I loaded. Why is that green? That's for the automatic gel, or the exact automatic gel that we'll start using when we get the store. I'll get you the real gel, the real electrophoresis lab.
So does that still work? Does ours still work?
Yeah, it was just the green stuff here. So that's what you said. Don't use it.
And we don't load it till it's in the buffer, right?
You know what?
Load it till it's in the buffer, right?
Can I put them in together?
Like till it's.
Oh, yes, yeah.
SYBR-Safe is that the little yellow?
I have no idea what she did with this. Nothing was like our initials.
It's just green water, like the green is the liquid. Can you make it like and then the first group that you did are the two over there. Yes, please. All right.
We have to wait to load it until.
Can we put the dye in? You have a left glove.
Well, this is the dye that we put. No, we put that one. I'm so sorry.
Because otherwise it's going to squirt it out. No, not him. Not no microphone. So what you do?
Yeah, you mix the sample with this.
So, were you at the first one? Hold it up. This is you wrap it a little bit. Because otherwise,
Yeah, I mean, I would need
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we like the loading dye.
How you feeling?
Put that in.
we have enough. Take it.
When we load all of the samples.
Just making sure that we
Yeah, so the loading dye has something, and it gives you whatever is going in, including the letter. So the loading dye
That's the
goes
problem,
into everything.
because the letter that Felicia gave you, that's so wrong.
I made it next to each other.
Yes, exactly. I'm just going to give you a better letter in just a moment. Okay?
Can I finish loading the rest of it?
Yes, exactly. Then you just put the letter last. As long as you know where the letter is, that's just fine. Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that, because there was the e-gel letter. We'll leave that, not I guess next week, but the week after when we start the cure.
So for the loading dye, just remix it. Drop it, or do you drop it and then drop it?
No, premix it. So you get one of these little strips of the paraffin, exactly. And you mix it on here because any bubble you make will stay a little bubble.
Right, okay.
Or any drop you make will stay a little bubble. Oh, excellent. Yes, everything should be down there. Thank you for expecting us. Like we have them in white and blue.
No, I think I was just looking for blue. Oh my god!
Alright. Oh, there you they need it. That's it. So here's your ladder.
Oh, I'll take it.
No, that was ladder. Is it called loading ladder? My apologies. No. Ladder. So what I give you is the coverage ladder. We need two more of them. I'll be with you shortly. Alright, here's your ladder. Yes.
We did 5 milliliters of this.
Yes, that way. Because you have a 6x. Yes, correct. That's because it's a 6x loading die. So 1 microliter of the loading die and 5 microliters of the sample will give you 1x. Yes. Although it does seem kind of. The calculation does seem a bit off, though. I don't know why. It feels weird. Let me ask you, how much loading die? Yes, how much loading die did you take? Yeah, which would be 1.5. But except for the positive control, you don't really need any of the sample anymore afterwards. So why don't you also do 10 too? Just make sure that you keep a little bit of the positive control around. Okay? Can you check that the positive control has done a little bit left? Because if your positive control worked, I want to have it. Okay? Yeah, well, let's just put it in nice. They will.
You're gonna do it?
Okay.
Yes.
Those where?
No, you can throw it away. And we would have more in the back. But, if it's reasonably filled, then seal it up a little bit.
Yeah, we can wait while I was in the back. Seriously.
Please use this one to seal it up. Because it's the one with the.
But not full.
I know. He said it's fine. Yeah. Actually, I don't know.
I'm supposed to steal something that don't have a lid.
Alright. You are waiting for the new gel to come. Are you sure you'll need both of the lanes? How many samples are you Okay, then yes, the mayor recommend to take this one because right now the it is too close to the edge. So if you want to pull it out later when it is verified, now it's a little bit further away. It's hoping because it has a little bit. Yeah, because otherwise. Because right now it's
Yeah. I'm not.
do you have a little bit black by any chance in your here? You could
I
boil
got
it
a
up.
agreement and I do,
You
and
could boil it up. That's what I'm saying. You could boil it up again, just whatever you have to do. And then just you have a little bit. Just put it back in the microwave. No, that's not okay. If you start for longer than 7 to 7 something. This is because they're kind of getting away right now. Yeah. I'm just worried that when you pull it hard, it's going to rip and then it goes over there. Now we just have to fix it. I'll ask you if we can like make it with patent converter.
I couldn't throw hands. It's yellow. It's my 220.
I don't think anything needs to. I guess I can
You think right? Okay, I'm gonna let you work that.
No. Not honestly, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, like I said, I see how you go. Yeah.
I don't think that gel is going to be too visible next time again because we took the original amount of subject into the file. Because quite frankly, the other ones, they're going to store the living magazine a little bit more than 7, 8 micrometers. And even then, we'll be pretty thick. So I know you won't see that. But we can take a picture of it and then you guys just share.
I'll take the blame. Where are some?
Yeah, that's true. They're the bottom. Lauren is quite right. In the beginning of time, she's like, wait a second.
Do you have any white tips left? Where
No, that one, not that one. That one's good, but these ones.
Yeah, like the teeny.
Okay.
This one's good. Do you think it's good now?
Excellent. Yes. And then just observe as like after a few minutes, once it kind of like it has moved into the gel, then you don't need to observe it anymore. But just make sure it's the orientation is right. Yeah, just check it in 2 to 3 minutes. If it's going traveling in the right direction, then you're on the safe side. Then you can just half an hour later take it out, and you'll be the first one. Like, we'll start stuff with them. One of you guys will get the results first.
So Dr. G, I have tested up for well 7. Like you just kind of.
Yeah.
And that's okay. So like you got the busy one.
It's a well said. It's a negative control.
Yeah.
Okay, negative wait, that's okay.
That's what I thought.
Positive control. Well, obviously we would want negative control, right? Now you know it will be negative, but not because the negative control is necessarily negative. I don't see any. If necessary, I'm pretty sure some other group would be, if they have some extra well available, would be willing to give that extra well to you if you really would need it.
I was already thinking today.
Just let it, exactly, just let it out there. Yeah, I know, this is one of the reasons why I'm sure we'll use the heat gels, because there you can punch through. I mean, you still have to be careful, but they have a metal base in the bottom, or like a, it's not a metal, like a hard plastic base in the bottom. You couldn't even do one to because our samples will cure, like we will not have time to redo the samples. It'll have to work, or like it'll have to work for you. This is why we didn't do a better job.
You guys need these still?
From the top. Exactly. You just keep it exactly the way it is and shake it as little as possible. You might want to put the cords exactly. here, so.
They're not.
And,
No, those ones are.
yeah, looks great. All right, we need to somehow, I'm not sure what it's.
How many do you have?
7.
My recommendation is let it cool down a little bit. It might have been a little bit too early to take it out. That one looks good. This one is, definitely gingerbread. Just let it cool. Okay, 2-3 minutes, then you'll have easy time. Also, if you want, you could put a little bit of, like you could already put because that way it actually it fills in and it just makes it easier for the top to take off. Or actually, I'm just scared that when you pull it off now, it will literally you're gonna start over.
That's what we have to do.
But I think they already.
Oh no, I was done with it. She's only here.
You're good? Well, does it contain any of the agarose? Yeah, but
There was only one over there.
for those who are making the gel this time but not running it, if you want, I'll show you later how to package it nicely, how to store it until next time.
So
I suspect that
there was one. I know there's only one.
they're still waiting. Right? How long do you think your gel will still need?
I need another one of this one
They're having theirs ready. Yeah? Did it work?
I think we need to get
What?
Yes. Ready? All right, and is it running the right direction?
South is the other way. Southeast. Yeah, they probably are. It's sticker marks.
It's not right side.
What do you mean?
Sorry. This is just for Sacred Heart. High school.
Cool.
Yeah, because my mother was on school teacher at Sacred Heart School in Boston.
No. There's one in Salina where I'm from.
Oh, I see.
One.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yes, it comes in the wrong.
I don't think it'll let us.
Just on the safe side, like I know why there's always some kind of what she's I've had a couple of times where people were like I wasn't paying attention, people were just running and like we don't see any benefit about going on. The other shows are kind of like said, yeah, it all went out of retail. Like, no, but you're right. This one is almost fully
How do you get
Yeah, if you're really try to put it back.
macho voice?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay.
Like, you're a cheap twin, and I'm like, oh, we're all really. But our boys,
Do you have a
for
phone?
like, you're a just.
One or is it you're Braylon? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, what's the plan anyways?
What did you
Perfect time.
I said, where are
what did you put up?
Because I dropped my chip.
They might be on the bottom, but you know, before you do this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Where did you put the other two boxes?
Here might just solid eyes anyway.
In our graduation,
By the body.
Yes, I'm gonna make a circular gel of my plastic.
Okay.
this is not
Could keep it warm.
Long story short, I don't think if you have time, if you don't know how to do it, sure, you'll fill it up, the electrons are at the bottom. But you could use time already to start your protocol.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep it warm and moving, but. Yeah, hold on for like 10 minutes. Well,
We need to get that black part, right? Are you going to do this? No, we're not going to use that.
I don't know.
Who has the 0.2 mil tubes?
They're right here.
Yeah, this one. This is, yeah, there's one. You could fill it up. No, there's really. Yeah, start with one.
We have a lot of towers, like, right, for kind of in a local park.
So we have.
And the dirt house, because that is there, so like,
Yeah, I
if
see, I
there's
see.
conflict, like, the problems. So, now we have a lot more that kids that police.
Yeah, because they're currently, everybody has them.
3:30, water.
Yes, there are. There are good ones still. In fact,
I'm trying to find the person I was working with for your files, because
They're like,
those are the ones I prepared.
oh no, it will be done in about 20 minutes. So it should be okay. So this is not yours, right? This is theirs. Yeah. By the way, the combs are in the wrong way. Just FYI. That on the one hand, exactly. And the other one you want to put in the center, because yeah. Nope. You still turn it around. Correct. That's right. Good. They have unfortunately the three are currently being used. So what we have to do.
And you know, Tom's very racist, so they're like not and he's like now very well. And then they bring up his
No, they would fit. What we can do is we can do tape here. Problem is just tape.
and then they was like,
Yeah, the other ones are being used. We have several of those.
There's only one in this file.
The problem is they don't quite fit.
and then he ended up leaving anyway. So it's like, you know, you kind of need tree.
Do you end up with a circular gel?
Do it.
We're gonna have a circular gel.
Yeah, I'm afraid you have to wait for a little bit. I'm gonna search for another. We might have a big one in there, but.
I think seven, like,
Yeah.
and we don't. Martin's a lot better than
that could definitely be.
Wow. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, so when I didn't know
So.
I've been used to quite some time. Now the problem is, there was a reason why I put it aside and I don't remember anymore. It was probably not because it was working so well.
Oh, that was so great. Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out a solution. That's it.
You give me the working one? Okay.
Sorry, I don't know.
I don't.
Have you already started?
The whole.
Yeah. How dare
Yours is like a.
Yeah.
It's gonna solidify like 40 hours.
Is it one of the smaller girls? Okay, well the tiny ones, they're going to use a big one. Just leave it like that. I'm going to come and help you in a few minutes. I'll just work with the code. And then I'll show you how to package it.
So I guess
We have a great friend.
still open. Yeah, we're just coming
Import of
One side, yeah.
The gel here will be the same size.
It might be April 1st for amplicon's.
This is safer because if you put it like this, then it's not if you take it out, it's not going to fit. You have 8 rows. You have all that distance.
No day. No day.
This code wasn't used for years.
He has to put around your schedule, not the other. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's why you might do it.
Because these are too long.
Yeah.
Good luck checking.
I'm so excited to tell her this is actually the first time.
So,
Ours was half big. So like yeah, like something red. So like it just working. Ours is.
But then we
She's not even, but she's fine.
Oh well, that's fine. Wait, it didn't?
I think it's getting really close. It's a little bit.
Two, 3 minutes later, so now they have to shake it.
Outside.
Keep it up. Yeah, you get a boiler. Before you do this, my recommendation is you want to take off a few of these There's a problem with this one making you mess If this were the cure, I would say we do this is you're putting so much effort now. It's just everything was right. It's too hard. You make a fresh one, and then as soon as that is solidified, you just throw it away. All right. Good. May I make a recommendation to those who are currently running gels already? Once the first 10 minutes or so are over, and your sample has moved into the gel itself, my recommendation is you give it a test look under the UV light just to see if there's any problem. You know, there can be a few, like maybe like if you see all of them are kind of like drifting to one side, then you know that something is wrong. For example, with that little wire inside the gel electrophoresis rig, or it's just a good idea to check after the first 10-15 minutes if everything looks good. That it doesn't mean that you can separate, like you can see the individual bands, but at the very least you see something is moving. So if I were you, I would pause it, get the UV lamp, look at it, and then put it back in to let it run longer. Yes. So, yes, solidified? Yes, nice. So you can take out the combs. Let's do it once. Gently. Okay, that's it. My recommendation is always stroke. So we definitely need aluminum foil. Just thinking how to be best to do this. Shall we store it inside here? No, we should always do it. So you let it take these inserts out. You can already.
I don't see your drive. So when I feel like when your driver's license.
We make sense these for Russian roasters.
Oh, yeah. So like at the meetings. If we can.
And you can get some aluminum foil ready, one for each. Wet it a little bit with the buffer. The aluminum foil, like a few drops there. Then on top of the aluminum foil, again a few drops, especially to fill up these holes, like to fill up the wax. They must not fall dry. And then once it's like, it has like a slight layer on it, just nicely wrap it. Make sure that all the corners are really tightly sealed, and then like your name on it, and into the fridge, into the sterile fridge.
You can look at it and see that they're straight.
I would definitely put it under the UV light just to be. Looks good because I see both the blue line, which is the top one, and the pinkish line, which is the bottom one. You're right, the 7 was.
Yeah, that was
that's okay. I would take it the way it is, put it under UV light, just check it.
Okay, so you slide it off or do it?
Like, when you take the injector.
You only take this with like with some paper towel, and then you get a slide off because the plastic here doesn't let the UV light through.
I can slide it off.
Very little.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I picked it up. I'm pretty sure we have some, for example, in the conference room, but
Everything's like, I just don't want to like push it off the ground. And that is not so
Tell me.
Yeah.
Just heat it back up. Just wait until something's on there.
Yeah, heat up and then honestly, okay. We need the big ones that shoot out. Oh my god. So, papers are pretty agarose. Can you get my phone? Yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna need small ones for my SYBR-Safe.
There's some right here with this. No, it's 345.
Right? That is rough. Yeah. Yeah, I just, if you keep those to me bubbles, because it's solidified while it's in the lab.
7, right?
We need 7, yeah. Just tough. Just tough.
7. Oh, it's just gonna be us. Like next week or something.
I'm gonna keep this.
all right, a little preliminary information. I hope it's okay to say. So the ladder shows up beautifully in each case, but none of the positive amplification, like positive controls show up, and no other bands show up in either of these groups, I suspect that something might be going on with our PCR master mix, because the Taq polymerase, that is the main enzyme in amplifying the product. If that one went bad, then, well, we wouldn't get any PCR amplification whatsoever. We'll see. I mean, there are many other people still running their samples, or will run their samples, but don't be too upset if we don't see any amplification. I start to suspect something with the PCR master mix is not good. But on the other hand, we have more PCR to run, so who knows? We'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. Yeah, just let it run a little longer. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the agarose. Or the two-dollar. SYBR-Safe. Who has SYBR-Safe? We're liking SYBR-Safe. Oh, okay, so apparently it's...
I'm not sure though, but I don't know.
We would have some SYBR-Safe. You know what, if you want, I'll give you the original tube. How much do you need?
7.
7? Okay, so I'll get you the original tube, it's right over here, and you just take it from the stocks, okay? Yes, yes. I'm going to tell those over there. Because we need some aluminum foil. You have some buffer ready?
No.
It's a VA buffer.
Okay.
You want next VA buffer? Well, they have plenty for example. You can just ask them.
Yeah, there's a lot of buffer there for you. So this is I want to have all of that if you want.
Oh, wait, do we need this? I thought we were just saving this.
You need some buffer in the gel.
I think it's put on
So you take it.
But we can't do that anyways.
Yeah, it's a little. What's the bowl?
I think he's just wanting us to go down.
Yeah.
Good. Money for the sample and
Yeah, I think we should have a
Yeah, like I saw
because I think this is the one that Micah made and she couldn't find it. I don't want to see it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm just curious because there should be a good amount of damage, but if it doesn't, the PCR might not be properly.
Yes.
I want to try it.
How much time do you have left?
About 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll prepare this one.
aluminum foil. We'll use Simplon for that. We'll just seal it in this right here. So, okay, Simplon back. Do you want to, you want to store it, right? You want to store the gel. I can't find any aluminum foil, so I've got Simplon back.
I'm gonna ask him what to do.
And it's literally still water.
Oh, okay. So why don't you leave them? And put a little bit of the 1XTA buffer in it already.
In the back.
Into the bag, exactly, yeah? And then I'll go.
Yeah, no, you get certified on your. You take the same.
Yeah, you were just scared to.
Did you say 8?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Rob is it says 7, 6, 5, No, this is cybersecurity.
Like I feel like more
This was a really hard. You know, to keep them just so that there's a room for. Okay, are you trying to store? Really? Okay, so now I get okay, one second, hold on. I'll do it with you. One second, I'll just type that out. Exactly. If you want, you can put them back into the form, just like drizzle or drizzle a little bit of that almond, just so it goes up. What you do is finally just to be efficient, right? And then just put the gel in.
Okay.
Right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Put those, exactly. Put those back in the formula with your beaker and press it.
Sometimes I check the obituary pages just to see.
Thank you. That's perfect. We're going to use the zipper pack for now, but that needs to be on that. Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. There was one the other day. I saw it there and I was like, there's no.
Well, then let's take a look.
We're gonna put this easy, right? We're gonna put this and we're gonna put that one.
Actually,
I don't know. So Dr. G, do I remove
they were like this.
these?
One second.
No, it was.
They were first and then I was going to. All right. Sorry, I didn't. What?
Really?
Well, as long as you don't no, but everybody should do it once. Because seriously, this is a test, right? So how much are you putting in? 10? So there was 2 microliters of the. So 12 in total. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. But everybody try out the pipe. Don't worry. Then so we did. So, all right. So this is supposed to be stored until next time, right? You can already. So as soon as you, exactly. As soon as this is hard, as soon as it is solidified, you first remove the sides gently. Very gently, because otherwise it will rip. Then after that, you remove the cones. Yeah, perfect. That was good. After you remove the cones and wet the gel a little bit.
Okay, if you go to the hospital, do PCA.
Very good.
Do you need to take these or just throw them away?
Just don't not
Oh, gently. Yeah, this is a really good job. Excellent. Now you drizzle a little bit of that on top of it. In fact, if necessary, we can use some.
If you're working with imagination CPR, on top of it, use this.
Depends. Those you will then only be able to use a small gel ring. With this one, you can use any of the others.
You got it in?
You got it in? Perfect.
Okay, so just for
Yeah, you want to fill these the wells a little because they until next week they shouldn't really stay.
What stuff do you do in
Right, very good.
Oh,
Yep, the
also
same.
you're in your So
Okay, perfect. I mean, you can open this up already, and
but we're out of
this is quite good.
That has to be.
Oh, actually, okay, my apologies. Without that, you have to push it off.
Okay, now it's in the back. So,
Well, without
I checked mine.
you want to take just the gel, exactly. Because the whole other classes might need it. So you push it off. Perfect, yeah. You might want to add a no, actually, the amount is just fine. Like it's not supposed to be so. It's just fine, exactly. Now just seal it and then maybe like wrap it once or twice. So that, yeah. Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what this is. I mean,
Yeah, but you know, it's a result. You can argue, well, since not even the positive control work, it's not about the DNA, it goes likely what about the PCR master mix where the attack polymerase. That was no longer good. So, yeah, I would suggest you wrap it up a little bit, like you, for example. And then, just wrap it up. If you know what you will need it next week though. So you can get one of the flaps or inside, one of the flaps that you can close. But then otherwise you'll need to make fresh butter next week.
yes, I need to.
Wait, where are you putting your?
You can wash that out.
Something about the fact but it's a result, even though it doesn't satisfactory. I mean, there's nothing you could do wrong.
Yeah.
So you would just like stuff in the. Okay, do you need like diluted or anything? What happened to your laptop, bro?
It's around the table.
Oh, like when we used it for real. Like we had this group going on. It looked really nice. And I was like, that's not good. Because was like, I had a doll that looked just like it.
Look at that after 10 minutes. Be careful because I snapped my half.
Really?
Changed it back in there. With gel just but I mean, I still had to take issues.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
See you. Great. See ya.
When do you do your LSATs?
What's that?
When do you do your LSATs?
I took it on Friday. Yeah.
Hopefully you do well.
Yeah. 3 weeks. I find out 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah, that was well, probably the second most painful wait that we had when this going through.
Yeah. It's.
We wanted to know and see what she got.
What did she end up getting?
I don't remember the LSAT score.
It's like 120 through 180.
Yeah, she did a pretty good job of studying for the bars. Just did that once.
Oh, she's already done with law school?
Yeah, she's been practicing school for about 3 years now.
Not here.
Does she work for Barron's?
No, she works with John Gates. But yeah, she knows pretty well.
Yeah. Yep. My dad, he works with Barron's a lot there. ABA together.
Yeah, Judge Barron's is interesting.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He makes it a week out class. I hate him. Yeah, it was.
Cause what's it like?
See, I have to do these two online with Clark.
That's better. It's better.
No problem. Alright. Yours is running? Perfect.
Dr. Jim, where would you like me to store this?
I'm just worried about it.
Well, put it in our genetics cabinet. As long as your name is on there. And it's nice and simple.
Yeah, Courtney thought just constantly after she just learned that she'd failed. She worried so bad. Yeah. And then she finally got the letter saying she passed it.
So, did you just come back to school? Or have you been in school?
So, I went back to school pretty soon after she got her law degree.
So you were like kind of working throughout and then went back after?
Yeah. I went to school here back in 2006, 2007. And then I've done some other stuff. I went to the college out in Colorado that unfortunately was kind of a borderline scam. And thankfully, I jumped on a class action lawsuit that got all that refunded to me. So that's that helped me to be able to go back again.
I've taken it.
A few years ago when my mom got diagnosed with cancer, I was like, you know, I can't pay for it. So that's when I got back into school in Colby. I just transferred last semester up here.
What's your, what do you want to be?
I'm a Noise Crest scholar, so I'm going to be a high school teacher professional in biology. Well, at least I want to do biology.
Yeah.
I'll take it done. I'll take whatever.
Yeah, they'll probably force you into chemistry room.
Yeah, chemistry or something. Fine. I like chemistry fine.
Yeah.
I'm most of the way to a minor in chemistry already.
Well, yeah, if the biology health professions, you are forced to get a minor in chemistry pretty much.
Yeah. that's what I started as, and then I switched this semester to education, and so that's what got me so far ahead on the chemistry part. I took organic, so that's like most of the progress.
Yeah, and then I think you just have to take, like,
If I take essentially biochem, I'm pretty much there.
yeah, and then I think the normal chemistries, I think those are the only 4 I took.
Yeah, I got those done already. So I got a lot of stuff done before we.
Are you pretty close then?
Well, now that I've changed my major to education, I have to take a lot of education classes, so that's set me back a little bit. But it's nice Chris thing.
Is that
I didn't
right?
do a lot of mine. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it pays for like going to school.
Pretty good.
As long as you stay there for 3 years or whatever.
Yeah, I just have to teach an underserved population for 1 year for the semester. So, and I live in Colby, so it's already an underserved population.
You have to, so you travel back from the week.
I come every week, yeah. I live in
Good? I'm sorry. You're good. I'll see you guys later. See ya.
Bye.
What?
How hard are you?
Oh. How are you?
Did you say how big it was or what was that thing? Oh, okay. See you next week. You too.
Bye, Braylon. Thanks,
Obviously, not the 50X, right? We want to do
Ladder was showing up.
there are several people who have, in fact, didn't you?
You want to write on it?
You have one X buffer stored, right? Or was it, no, Marlena it was, I think. Do you think?
I can make a new one.
No, but like they have so much.
No,
Just take a little bit from them. They stored this.
Well, wherever.
Really should be
I
an
was
issue.
wondering, that's what I was
There you go.
getting to make it
You're supposed to get that out of there.
This is one of
There's no brakes.
T buffer, no TA.
He did it last time and it was great, but then it fell. That one. But it's slippery.
To wet your gel. Just as long as the gel stays wet in that. Doesn't have to be swimming, but just slightly damp.
Did you write on it, Fred?
We're trying to get it out.
All right. You're running this one? Perfect. You know, truth is, you're doing it for really for what should we say, like for the gallery, because you won't see any bands other than that. Like that's pretty obvious now that nobody has bands. But yes,
We got one of them all.
Luisa, don't touch it without the beer.
Thank you.
I'll take that. I want you guys stay healthy.
So we have
figure out what they say those
1, 2,
are,
3, 4, 6.
Oh, great. No more than enough holes.
Yeah, that stuff. You want?
Okay, here. You just want to open it up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh,
Just
try
put it
to
on
do?
the G, 'cause we know what happened last time. Just slap it on the table. So what did you say your dad does to keep it bearings?
He's actually the KVA president right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, hopefully that's good.
Yeah, that's.
And he's the city prosecutor here in Hayes as well, so.
Okay. That's, yeah,
Is it good?
it's kind of similar. Courtney's dad
Is it moist
is,
enough in there?
Add a little bit more, or alternatively.
Oh, really? What's his name?
Judge Ress,
I feel like I had
I feel like I've definitely heard that.
Rick Ress. Yeah.
Now
He's been in that position for a long time.
I don't want to touch it.
I bet.
I think he's maybe
You got
looking to
gloves on.
retire, so after this term.
Yeah, okay. It's moist. Yeah, it definitely, that name sounds familiar, but I've never met him before.
Yeah, I'm sure your dad would know.
Okay, okay. I just put this one up.
The bridge. Yep, there's already a stack of them in the fridge. All right. What can we take here and already? No, this is currently running with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we do with our extra buffer?
Well, can you, because others did not, like, yeah, I know the fridge smells pretty
You
good.
can have a fridge.
It's not my fridge, I only have that first
Whatever you say.
layer, the microbiome. I'm not going to say who it is. Camera's still running.
Dr. Gillick, you ratted him out.
No, not saying that. No. The microbiologists, they do need smelly bacteria. I
Dr.
suppose.
Phelps told me there was a fridge that went out. That, like, there was like animal stuff in there. And there was a
Oh yeah, downstairs. Yeah, there are some gross fridges in the building. That. Sorry, there was a question, and I don't know. Yes. Do you think you can store it until next time? Because there are some groups who still need to do theirs. There are empty flasks with stoppers. Like over there. If you just label them one TAE buffer, like with one TAE buffer, and just keep them because others will appreciate that. Greg, you want to share that?
I'm not sure. I first thought criminal, and then
Yeah.
I thought patent, since I have to.
There's a dude out in Oakley that does medical patents.
Really?
Greg Urick. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, maybe talk to him a little bit and see what kind of stuff he does and whatever.
Yeah, but I've kind of been looking. I don't know. I feel like business law would be bad either.
Yeah, Courtney does probate and trust.
Okay.
A lot of contracts.
Yeah, just more civil.
Yeah.
My dad does a lot of divorces. He does most of the divorces, most of the stuff. But
Yeah. He was practicing like 18 years ago. He might have done my parents' divorce. I don't know.
yeah, he
It's
was
been a while.
really younger back then. Yeah, his name was Greg Schwartz.
Okay.
This is still running.
Courtney might know him.
Yeah.
Maybe if nothing else through like the events and stuff.
Do I just
She
read
goes
it
to.
right on?
Does she go to like a lot of PBA stuff?
She went to like a couple of conferences, but I don't know if it's KPA.
Just CLEs.
Yeah, she went to like Lollapalooza and Salina this year. But it was mostly just like probate and that kind of stuff. So yeah, she does the CEs.
Lisa, if I started autoclave
Yeah.
now, could you take it out and
Yeah.
lay off it?
But my dad, he wasn't happy with us in the prosecution law before, so he's like,
Yeah.
whatever, I'll just take it over and see what we can do.
Yeah. Courtney wants to get into any of that
But
stuff.
any prosecution, I don't think I would want. I don't think I want to do
Her
that.
partner there in Colby is the city attorney, so he does all the representation for like city council.
Yeah.
And I don't think she wants to get into that if she can help it.
Yeah, so it's definitely because I mean if you like press hard to me, it's the wrong person that needs a life.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate when it's not really your mistake, it's theirs. But
She knows more about people in Colby than she ever intended to know. Now,
yeah.
so
Yeah, I'm sure.
we'll be walking and she'll be like, I don't want to be that person, so we're gonna go this way instead.
Yeah, that's
And
funny.
I'm like, well, that's enough. I don't need to. She can't really tell me some things, but other
Yeah.
things like one guy is just a thorn in the side of the city, and so she can tell me about him.
Yeah.
He had his like the grass out in front of his shop all summer was just unruly. He had a sign up that was like "City of Colby, mow your grass," but it's like, you're responsible for this grass. It just looks so bad.
Yeah.
The same guy has just done so much to just push the city.
Where did she go to law school at?
Washburn.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah. She did, she was in their third year in work.
So she worked in Colby for
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about that, but
Yeah, they were, like, they really held her up as, like, a poster child for that whole thing.
Yeah.
She was one of the first to really do it.
yeah.
But now it's like, I don't know. It's so weird because it sounds like they really want to try to get rural lawyers,
Yeah.
but everybody ends up just practicing like in Kansas City or Wichita or something. So,
I think that's kind of where I want to end up is in the city.
she was really pushing to try to get like recruitment through like legal assistants and paralegals and stuff. Because they would make, a great path towards going into that. They'd probably be interested already.
Yeah.
People in Washburn didn't take her any seriously on that. So.
They don't have like, that's the thing, it's like, there's not really a program for that, so it's all just learning and everything.
They're all trying to figure out where do we get a recruiting pool from? And she's like in our offices.
Yeah.
No, we're not getting to that. But yeah. Well, hopefully you do well on your LSATs.
Thank you.
I know that one was a tricky
Alright,
test.
well,
Yeah, it's
Turn on the camera up here.
not like anything I've learned before.
And then she's like, Santa didn't really have much to do with what she did in law school.
What's that? Yeah, my brother's in law school right now, and I know somebody pretty well, and I talked to them, and they're like, "Yeah, you could do terrible on the outside and get